Oh, wait, here's another death ball, second death ball. And looks like he's not really going to be able to do much. There's a lot of infestors, a lot of queens. And the infestors taking control of the Colossus. Infestors also doing fungal growth on the army. Fungal growthing the Colossus as well. The queen doing damage here. We have Zerg level 3 armor and melee being produced as well. We have 34 Zerglings on the way. And here come the Zerglings just streaming in here, taking out the army. He should be backing up here. He doesn't have enough to engage this quite yet. 42 Zerglings now being produced. And 3-3 attack almost on the way. And we have more Zerglings on the way. We have Zerglings, infestors. We have all sorts of stuff over here. We have a whole mess of stuff. Okay. So fungal growth. No parasite. No parasite again. Taking out the Colossus. Sniping the Colossus right there. Now he should be using these Colossus to snipe each other, which he is. He did take the Colossus again. And yes, once again our Zerg player in a dominant position. Infested Terrans being used as well. Our Zerg player could care less about this base at this point. He's using it more so as a distraction. We have more Zerglings being produced. 3-3 melee and attack, or melee and armor is done for our Zerg player. What's our Protoss player doing here? He's just continuing to produce units, trying to get as many units as possible to try and win this game at this point. And it looks like he's not going to be able to. Just has them rallied over here, trying to do whatever he can. And we're just waiting now. And now, actually, our Zerg player is behind at this point. He does have a lot, or he's behind in supply, but he does have a lot of minerals on the way, or he has a lot of resources. He does have an Ultralis Cavern. Where's that Ultralis Cavern? I have no idea where that Ultralis Cavern is. Yes, it's right here. He has an Ultralis Cavern on the way, so we are going to see Ultralisk on the field. And Ultralisk with 3 armor, 3 attack, and he could get that plating upgrade so that they have 5 attack. What's it called? It's Chitinous plating. Okay, so he's going to have that very soon. He does have infestors on the way, and he has 6, count them, 6 Ultralisk on the field. And those Ultralisks should just dominate the entire game. Let's speed this up here. Our Zerg player. Now the tables have turned quite a bit. Not enough to, really make a huge difference, but they have turned. And here come the Ultralisk, just dominating. As always, as Ultralisks do. That's kind of what Ultralisks do. They're just ultra. They're awesome. And these Colossus trying to run away. But you know what? These Ultralisks are ultra for a reason. We have more Colossus on the field. Now, the tricky part here, we have Chitinous plating on the way. We do have the gold expansion hatchery is on the way as well. Okay. So we have 5 Ultralisks here. We'll see if they should be able to clean this up relatively easily. Relatively simply. Yeah. Oh, I guess not. Well, a little too much to handle for the Ultralisk. And yeah. Okay. So, our Protoss player is really pretty much back in this game. He does have a healthy amount of Stalkers, a healthy amount of Colossus. I would hold off though, to have him get a slightly larger army. We have infestors over here, burrowed. Okay, just waiting for these probes to get over here. As soon as he just fungal growths this mineral line, he should just destroy the economy of the Protoss player. And it looks like our Protoss player does see it. Does he see it? I have no idea. He's bringing his army over here though, probably just to protect it from any kind of attack. And here we go. They are moving in. Yeah, he's just moving over here just to be sure. Just to protect. But you know what? He can't do anything. It's burrowed. Infestors. And here they come. Fungal growth. Fungal growth. Fungal growth. Fungal growth. All over the workers. And there they go. There are now 2 workers there. That is quite sad. Okay. So we have the gold expo up now for our Zerg player. We have one Ultralisk, and 2 Infestors. Well, 4 Infestors. Yeah. This isn't looking good for our Zerg player at this point. He is very far behind. How he lost this game, I have no idea, but you know what, we'll explore that afterwards. Okay, here come the burrowed Infestors. If they took these Colossus right now, and the fungal growth does go down, he can't have a chance. And the fungal growth does go down, but the Infestor didn't do much. And there is now an observer over here, so he can't see these burrowed Infestors. They must just run away. One Ultralisk on the way. One Ultralisk dying to this huge army. And it looks like our Protoss player is going to take this game. This has to be a hero Ultralisk. But no, there's a GG, and then he quit. Okay. So, wow. Okay, what did our Zerg player... Well, you know, let's go to the winner first. What did our Protoss player do correctly? Okay, he got a good death ball in the beginning. He didn't panic. He just, you know, attacked off the side, got a second death ball. Started attacking, even though he was very far behind. He didn't panic. Continued to get units. Moved his Colossus, had very good Colossus micro, moved them up the cliffs at the right times, etc. Got the right units at the right time, got Zealots when he needed to, got Stalkers when he needed to. Just a very good overall game. He got he stayed up with his upgrades. He had three armor, 2 attack, he had 2 armor, 3 attack. Okay, so he had very good upgrades. Our Zerg player, however, did have 3, and he had the +2 armor, extra armor on the Ultralisk, so he did have +5 on the Ultralisk armor. But what did our Zerg player do wrong? I wouldn't have gone Ultralisk at that point. He had the game pretty much won with Zergling. The Ultralisk, you know, that's a good play. It would make sense in many cases, but you know, when you have that big of a lead and Ling Infestor was working for you, the Ultralisk just took way too long, and it let the Protoss player get back and sit back and get back into the game. He could have just kept up the pressure with the Zerglings, and he would have been fine. So, yeah, that was a very fun game to watch, I must say. And so that's Dr. StarCraft episode 12. I'll see you guys next week, or you know what? I'm probably going to see you guys during the week because I'm going to have a lot more plans for other shows and other videos. So, I'll see you guys later.